Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Moment of Contact. And this is a new documentary focusing on the exploration of extraterrestrial encounters centered on a series of events in 1996 when citizens of Varginha, Brazil reported seeing a UFO crash and one or more strange creatures. And this is a documentary, like I've seen other documentaries that focus on like UFOs, extraterrestrials, and for the most part, this one's feels a lot more professional and has a decent budget behind it and feels like a quality made documentary. Some of the other ones feel a little cheap, and they're probably made on the cheap because generally I don't know how many people are bankrolling documentaries about like UFOs and stuff like that. And at least there's a level of quality to this one, and I felt that value to it. This story of the Roswell of Brazil is interesting and compelling, and like most of these kinds of documentaries, I feel like it's more impactful when we hear straight from people telling their stories and their experiences, and less of like people like old guys in suits being like UFOs, and which this film has both. So it definitely has those moments where you're being talked to and they set up the history of UFO encounters and extraterrestrial encounters. But you also get to hear some moments that are pretty unnerving, with like these young girls who did like a sketch drawing of what they saw, and it's just like, yeah, that doesn't look human. That looks a little freaky. And you have those kinds of moments that ratchet up the tension a bit and really bring you in. Now, if this film is an hour and 48 minutes, did this film need to be an hour and 48 minutes? No. Especially when so many of these other documentaries that I've seen about UFOs focus on them in general and then hit on a couple of different encounters and stuff like that. This really just focuses on, for the most part, this one place. And yeah, they spend time connecting with the people of the town. They spend some time obviously painting a picture on the context of UFO sightings and stuff like that. So you have some of that heavy lifting. But still, this feels a little over long for a documentary that's focusing on this one specific encounter, and they could have probably edited it a little bit more, but in general, director James Fox delivers a quality documentary here that has a lot of interesting things to say about extraterrestrials and gives a chance to people to present their experiences, and generally those are the things that are going to stick with you moving forward after watching this film. But those are my thoughts on Moment of Contact. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.